Yo yo. Evening. So I've got to do my next class. Currently, I've just finished the earlier today. I finished the melee story, which was really good actually, with the Admiral cleavage. So that's good. And now I've got to do the next one. Just the dancer, yeah. So I'm probably going to sign up for something, maybe a Lion Trade or something in a second, and try and see what we can do. I think I'm the only bugger online. So we'll probably just see. Yours. If I went to belly dance, that should be quite cool. I'd be going for that. Dancing bunny makes a good bunny. I wonder what the bunny costume is actually. Might go to I think you have a look. Nice. Right. Yeah, not sure. Have I said hello to everyone? Sorry. Hello, Chibello. Hello, Deeks. Hello, Bath. Hello, Fairwolf. Hello, Yoshi. Hello, not sure. Right. So which one's the physical deeps one? It's dancer. That's a headdress. What's the dancer's costume? That one. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. What about the trousers? Oh, it's like a little, like short shorts on top of it. That's quite nice. Did I do Alexander's questline? Yeah. Bad times. Tank? What the f... What's the leveling one like? 15 minutes? Fuck. Well, I mean, we could do it, to be fair, but... let's do a line trade and see what the... 5 minutes, okay, that's fine. What I probably need to do is go accept a load of the junior ones as well. We've actually got quite a few to do. We got Garlemon, Thavnir, so we got Saltwind's Welcome and Perfumed Rise. Okay, where's Saltwind's? There. Let's go have a look. So we can go find us a fucking dodo. I know, I was so sad, Nacho. Hello, Thofo. I was so sad. Absolute tragedy. Oh god, I need to get rid of all this gear. Oh god, I need to get rid of all this gear. Oh Jesus, what a nightmare. My poor bags. Alright, come on, Rock. We're going to look for a fucking dodo. Scream if you see one, dodo. Right, there's a turtle. I guess it could be anywhere. Saltwind's Welcome's reasonably big. So I guess we just need to... That's a big smelephant. Hello, Nat. 100 girl, therefore finger butthole. But what if it was 1500 girl? That's a lot of buttholes to finger. Ah, those look like dodos to me. Dodo. Hamsa. Right. See if I remember how to dance. It's been a while. Oh, I should actually be using the super dance, shouldn't I, really? Oh well. Oh, that's really throwing me. One of the things has changed. Okay. Dance always feels like fun to play. It's got this sort of very flowy sort of motion to it that's very, very nice. Oh, weird. Rock, can you be my dance partner, mate? Yay! That was it. We need to also go to the perfumed rise, which is up this way. Come on, Rock. Let's go. Hey, Firebird. How you doing? Come on, Rock. Some sort of weird... These are straight out of Berserk. We don't worry about those. That's some sort of horrible hunt train monster. Yeah, obviously they provide utility though, don't they? I don't mind lower deeps if they're providing utility, but I never mind that too much. Like if I wanted a pure range DPS class, I'd go like Machinist or whatever, or Machinist. I'm not quite sure. I assume it's Machinist, but that looks like no. Those are the Tikas. Sotenberg. Oh, this is the one I want. This is the crit. Oh, this is direct crit. That's self. Okay. Nice. I got him. Alright, that should be everything. I guess there's one in Garlemald, but that might be a little bit too high level. Your day, six day work week's finally over. Oh, that's nice. At least you can chill for a little bit. Hey, Froggy. Yeah, sure. Let me just leave them. We'll do leveling dungeon if you want, and then Alliance raid, if you would like. In that case, I shall go to Garlemald. Not sure where I need to go for the Garlemald one. Hey, Luca. You thought it was a llama with tiny wings? That'd be kind of cute, to be fair. Wait, do you mean my chocobo? Do you reckon my chocobo is a llama? Oh god, we're gonna freeze to death. Do you reckon my bunny's gonna be okay, or are we gonna be able to, like, cut glass? Probably be fine, right? He does look a bit like a llama, I guess. He's a bit of a dumb bird, but we love him anyway. He's got a good hat. Nice. Go on, hey, Jag. Right, where am I going? Let's have a look. We are hunting. Oh, it's over there? On the... Oh, right, literally all the way over there. Okay, fine. Let's go. Flap, 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 flap. Yeah, exactly. I've never had anyone complain about, like, dancing deeps or whatever, particularly. The only time I've ever seen deeps, like, complaints, right, was, when was it? It was in Heavensward when you resubscribed and energy to play. Are you sure, Jag? You don't want to join us for a dungeon? Go on. Go on, man. Good times. We'll get you back into it, man. Hey, Noble. You're right there, bunny. Don't freeze, please. Alright, let's go. This isn't actually too bad. You sure I can't convince you, Doug? Just me, you, and Froggy? Oh, can I get the super dance off? Let's do it. I need to get the muscle mirror back for the dancers. Ooh! Which item? Which item are you trying to get? Nice. Alright, Froggy, let's fucking go then. What terrible leveling dungeon shall we get? How's it going, Noble? Oh, okay. Well, nice and easy. Final Elden. We always enjoy the Bun Bun, Mama. Because Bun Bun is cute. She has good ears. 10 out of 10. Oh, we got 2 newbies. Alright, I'll just get down. Hey, Colin. Yeah, which item, sorry, naturally, are you trying to get to? A question about Elden Ring. Yeah, shoot, man. Alright, Jack, no worries, dude. It's all good. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, DD, I'm on like day 9, day 10. I'm about to do the bean throwing festival next day. Been enjoying it so far. The legendary weapons achievement, bro. No idea, dude. No idea at all. I would assume it's just get all the legendary weapons, right? But if Holly pops in, no, but we'll have to ask Holly, because she knows. Yeah, Rune Factory's great. I can't play it in docked mode though, because I got stick drift on my Switch, which is annoying. And the game's very sensitive, like on the stick. And it's causing a few issues, which is a bit of a bum. But I can play on my Pro Controller, which is alright. Oh, hey, Holly. Noble was asking, they were very close to getting all the achievements, wondering if you knew how the legendary weapon achievement worked in Elden Ring. I said I didn't, I said, but you might know. Yeah, Rune Factory 5 is really cool. It runs like probably about 9-10 FPS half the time, I swear. Like, it runs like complete ass, but it's good fun. Yeah, I figured that's what it'd be. That was my guess as well, but if it's anything like Bloodborne though, like, some of them can be a bit finicky with like what actually owning them means. I remember I got my platinum in Bloodborne because I picked up the torch on New Game Plus. So, you know. Rude. Oh, that's the close-up one, right? Is this the also close-up one? Yeah. This doesn't look like Elden Ring. What nonsense! Of course it is. You just gotta squint and ignore the bouncing bunny breasts. Or don't, you know. I know. Oh, I did too soon. That was a scrub move. I should know the timing on this way better than that. What a goon. Yes, I've only got one of the stories left to do, which is really exciting, because I've joined all of them so far. Me and the Admiral kicking ass, it was good times. That was the last one I did. Catch you in a bit, Holly. You missed the spear in Lundell. Where's possible to get the achievement if in the hand of the player? I mean, we can. Noble, do you want to try it? Should we try it? Like in a minute, like when we start thinking in a minute. Yeah, way ahead of you, man. Way ahead of you. Yeah, yeah, I'm going for that. What we should do is I summon, or you summon me, or I summon you. I drop it, and then we drop the summoning session. And then to you back in your own game by yourself and see if that works a bit better. And then give it back to me. Or don't, I'm not that worried. But you know, we should always try that. I should play Rune Factory again, that's not to play on the Wii. Mate, Rune Factory is fucking fantastic. There's 2 on the Switch that are easy to play now. Obviously 5, the new one that just came out, and 4, Special Edition, which is also fucking incredibly good. 5's fully 3D, whereas 4 is like Zelda top-down sort of style. Nice, nice. Right, I'll sign us up for Elden Ring or something. You can do 50, 60, 70 as well, actually. Let's do Elden Ring. Next, you want to go as a different class. Improvisation. The laundry. Huge. Poor Huge. The Blasphemous Blade. Oh, honestly, Blasphemous Blade's really cool. Hey, Lugum. Nice. Some sort of bug. Go away, bug. Oh. We've upset local. Ragnarok. Yeah. We're on. This isn't an EU server, mind. This is part of the EU data center. This is chaos, I think. I ain't playing on New America.
Lewd.
Hey, more. Thanks, dude. Thanks for 32. Hope live streaming you well. Thank you as always for your support. 32 months strong now as well, man. Thank you. Please, kind people, accept, or the bunny will freeze. You don't want the bunny to freeze, do you? Oh, the succubus is keeping me warm. Oh, thanks, succubus. She's good like that. What a nice girl. Accept the raid! Fool! Nice. Yeah, it does look like the Mea Culpa, doesn't it? The Blasphemous. And of course called the Blasphemous Blade as well. I think it's like a double reference, really, is what I feel. It also reminds me of the Skeleton Knight's sword. Oh, we've got Word of Darkness. I know Word of Darkness as well. Cool. I don't see that many sprouts, at least not that group. 2. Okay. We're A. Ah, so we've got ads on the first one. Nice and easy. Delicious gons. This is actually pretty well laid out. It's not a complete fuckfest, it normally is. Yeah, the Mea Culpa's a great looking sword as well. Oh, nice. That's one thing I've always really enjoyed about Dancer, is it feels very, well, you go with the flow, which I guess is the entire point of the class, right? It feels like you should be doing like a spontaneous dance and seeing like how the fight progresses, which is a lot of fun. Reminds me a little bit of some of how, I think it's Frost Mage in WoW works a little bit. Ain't no tiny spud. Wow, that's really annoying. Time Rusty. That's really fucking rude as well. Again, that's probably bannable if you report it. What's this game? Elden Ring is the only game. You're just imagining things. You're getting Elden Ring like PTSD. Okay, we're on red. This boss is such a fucking murder first. Oh boy. Okay, we've got the hourglasses. Right, I need to jump into white next time. This boss is probably the hardest one in the raid, I think, personally. But no one's gone absolutely murked, I think because our lovely tank on the day. There we go. This is the only hourglass left. Wait, did we miss one or something? No, I don't think so. Cool. Try, got nothing. That's fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's really sad. But if you're in Europe, there's always a few of us around. I mean, quite a few people have jumped on glass over to fuck around. Yeah, this boss has insta-kill mechanics. A nasty ad phase, a red and white mechanic, and a insta-death, like, raid wipe if you're not careful. Like, that's a pretty mean first boss, as far as I'm concerned. Like, this poor person. Caitlyn. Poor Caitlyn. They didn't deserve that. They just died. Because they're not quite getting the turnaround mechanic. Luckily, Lilith Strike is saved. Man, we absolutely dicked this thing. This thing got wrecked. Good lord. You find enough to buy a house and got one that has like no decks. I mean, you could, again, you could always just flog the house and then, move to wherever is more comfortable. But... Or alternatively, just play without your friends and say fuck it. Yeah, it's all good too. Eventually, we're gonna have thingy moves, aren't we? We're gonna move from server to server, which is nice. You can what now? I remember the server moves are coming relatively soon. You haven't played the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial, which you can play to the entirety of Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven Sword expansion up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime. It's really good actually, isn't it? It's dog tits! Yay! I'm so impressed you managed to get, like, all that, that top with that sort of cleavage when she can't even get over her head. I guess it's like sort of back fast thing. Very clever, either way. That was actually pretty good. Wow, did we get them? Holy shit, the deeps in this group is really solid. What to do with your house? You can why don't you sell the house? I said flog it, sorry. That's a British slang. I don't mean like wank the house, I mean in the sense that you can just sell it, which is quite useful, I think. Yeah, I mean if you've got a house, right, you've got the ability to then resell it to someone else. So it's not shown. Yeah, so you're not like stuck with the house. Like if you don't log in for 45 days in a row, you lose your house, right? It gets like repurposed. So if you're not like using it tons, you want to just sell it. The next, oh, it's the dragon next, isn't it? Yeah. I always love how different the classes all feel to each other in this game. Which is nice. Oh look, some sort of your ha bunny. Your bunny? Ha bunny. Bunny ha. Oh, bunny ha. Yeah. Sell the house to who? Fucking Aquaman. It's true. I should be dancing more. What a fool I am. Evil laundry. Curses. Oh. Nice. Everyone's showing the debuff. This group is going extremely well. This is extraordinarily upsetting. This normally is an absolute shitfest all the times. Okay, now we need to beat up all the heads. So just AoE the heads. Oh, we got slimes to kill as well. Uh-oh. Have I already taken it? Can I not take it more? These ones you're not supposed to go. Yes, you can. The head's in space. It's got the cloud of darkness at the end, yeah. Which is probably what you're thinking of. Those frosty ones are much wider than they look. Ooh. Oh, I got targeted. There you go, someone's family. There we go. Delicious! What do we get? Leggings. No one wants leggings. I always think it's a cool looking dungeon though, this one. I like the way it looks. It's neat. Rainbow Road? Long as it's not the N64 one. Man, that took fucking forever. Delicious! Meg's gonna hate me tonight, by the way, because I'm cleaning her out completely. She's having a full clean clean. She's gonna be very sulky later. Alright, let's have a go. Uh-oh. I stepped on the wrong switch. Uh-oh. Eh. Why isn't the blare working? I think the blare is working. Maybe it just limits your amount of blaring you can do per second. BPS. Yeah. Please. Forsooth, has everyone been knocked off? Oh, there we go. Nice. Whee! You would dare into a BPS? I mean, who wouldn't dare, right? Isn't that the real secret? Alright, time for doggy. We're not doing the fun doggy though. We're killing the ads, which isn't quite the same. If you're Group B, you get to get like swallowed up inside. You get to punch his innards. What about that? No Vaughn is Christian string, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Might be worth you jumping in the belly froggy potentially? If main tank's tank B. Unless you're taking it. Oh, you're tanking it, that's cool. Easy peasy then. Man, these bosses are getting absolutely fucking mangled. Okay. Oh, the wall spinner up. Where's the wall spinner? We need to kill the froggy. You might have to taunt the ads as well. Otherwise I'm gonna get murked by these things. Thank you. Good stuff. That's what we like to see. Wonder how inside groups turn. Oh, doing good. That's good. That's good. Nice. It's DPS time! Oh, don't put the chains on too soon. Oh, guys. So what you can do with this boss, you can actually wait to put the chains back on him, because he takes more damage. But if you leave it too long, he'll wipe the group. So it's a risk-reward kind of thing. If you've got a group that feels confident in doing it, you can. Endgame boss is getting mangled. I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. Unless we're about to wipe on this one, though, in which case it sets a bad precedent for later. Although this isn't the last boss anyway, we got one more to go. Man, the fact you can always move while dancing is such a nice, it feels really good to play in general. Watch out for tail swipe. Yeah, normally it'd be dead by now. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Oh no, I'm sorry. Everyone stays together. No! No, stay with me! Stay with me! No! No, stay together! Uh oh. Nice. Doggy dead. Rip. Sabatons. Leggies. I don't want no leggies. Alright, now it's the last boss. Wait, since when we're Christmas stream? Since like 20 minutes ago, maybe. We probably won't be in like 5 more minutes. I don't know, depends. Can we see... do jiggling bunny tits, like, do they count as like... Does that count as Christian or not? Should I put down the marks? Oh, someone's already done it. Okay. Oh, I guess we ain't waiting for no one, I guess. Alright then. Oops. This is a cool fight. This used to be really tough. I remember wiping on this so much. So much. Oh. When Elden Ring had bunny girls, you just weren't looking hard enough. It's always had bunny girls. Uh-oh, people not getting the meteors. This is a bad sign. Wiping them on the slime boss, unfortunately I do. My personal favourite is wiping non-stop on Dust Vigil? No, Stone Vigil. That was great. The gate is all the golem. That one's the one with the dragon, the frost dragon at the end. Oh shit, have we not got it? Yeah, we have, okay. That one was always rough. Because on the original EU servers, they were based in America, so of course the delay was fucking huge. which meant it was a real exciting time to try and dodge skills. Nice. Cool. Yay, the tornado and stuff, yeah. Oh, time to run. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. People, please. You're Coco. You are loco. The chest of darkness. It's like delicious. Woohoo! Oh, it's the chest of striking. Oh, that was actually quite cool looking. Woohoo! I got that one, did I? I don't need none of these. None of them. None of them, I say. Chesticles darkness. Nice. That went alright. Oh dear god. Phew. Nice. Well, cheers, Froggy. I'm gonna, don't know, scoop myself somewhere over. I'll go to the city actually. That was good times. Yeah, the Eden one's great as well. I really like it. I had a Dark Girl at one point, but I've been a bunny for like the longest I've been anything. I think no. I like my bunny. I haven't changed her at all. Like just from the day I made her. Well, barring the odd haircut, of course. The bunny is good. Bunny is strong. We like bunny. I guess I should see my peeps. Alright. I got my peeps out in a few days. What's up, you peeps?
Lewd.
Hello, Mega Max Max. Dude, 3 years! Holy crap. Thank you so much, man. It's been a friggin' long time, so thank you. Really appreciate that, dude. Thanks very much, man. That is 3 years. It's a friggin' long time. He's a mog dancer, man. Yeah, they're omnivores, right? I think the bunnies eat both meat and men. So there you go. Of Meat and Men by John Steinbeck. Yeah, she wrote the succubus just rotates on the spot. It's pretty funny. The succubus looks like she really doesn't want to be on my shoulder, which is also pretty funny. Right, shall we Elden Ring then? Thanks, Avery. Alright, I'll park my Bnunny here. I will load up Elden Ring. Right, Noble, let's try that thing first. Let's see if we can do that. Are you gonna summon me or am I gonna summon you? Like, what's gonna be the best and easiest way to do this? Right, let me change the thing from warm up. We're no longer Bnunny. We're instead. Wait, did I actually not change the category? Oh, that's why everyone was actually making that Elden Ring joke. It's because I actually left it as Elden Ring, like a fucking doofus. Sorry, that was my bad. Admittedly, I actually thought it did say Final Fantasy, and I was like, everyone was like, oh, you guys. No, I'm just bad. Sorry, that was me. Right. Right. Here we go. God, I'm knackered. Not only did I have to do like on-call shit this weekend. Lost an hour of sleep. And I had to work 11 hours on Friday. It's like, you know what? I'm just kind of fucking beat. I need a weekend for my weekend. No idea, maybe I can summon you? Okay, what can you summon for that I can get to? I guess is the next, the correct Mondo thing to look for. Going on lurk mode? Lurky lurk. Alright, dude. A password won't keep the invaders at bay, no. No, it will not. We have to find somewhere to do it and not get banned. The group thing doesn't stop invaders, that just overrides passwords. That's all that does, so... Can I jump on this banister without falling off? Oh, nice. So what bosses do you have left that you can summon for, I guess? Which one was the holy one? 14. Might have to look like a tree for this boss. That makes me fat. You're fat. Fat. You haven't got any bosses left. Is there any catacombs or something you haven't done that we could quickly go to? That would work, right? Like, pick a catacomb on the map you haven't done, maybe. Unless you literally killed everything in the game. I mean, if not, I could summon you in. You could try and pick it up, I guess. Okay, I'll pick something then. I'll try summon you. What haven't I done? I know what I haven't done. I have not done the hero's grave. Wherever the fuck it is, here. The sainted hero's grave. I haven't done that one. Okay, come to the sainted hero's grave. This one here. Right. While we're waiting for Noble a second, I'm just gonna... What's my drink like? Oh, that's not too bad. I'm gonna get a statue. Bee-bee. Right. Ow! Shit. Right, are you here, Noble? And I'll put my thing down. Or you put your thing down. Right. I've done it. Try with me first, I guess. What the fuck is that? Shadow bathes in light and knows weakness. That's weird. Let's just smash it up. I got no respect for these pews.
Lewd.
So you got holding off a seed. I don't have any plants though. What am I gonna do then? Not only am I maidenless, I'm plantless. No seeds. You're signed down, Noble. Using the password? Using the... Oh, there it is. That's you, right? You got some sort of pink eye? Can't even hug the boobs. Nah, she went and sort of zipped off. I need to give myself I need to unpink eye myself actually. I need to do that. Right, let's test and see. I can put an item down if you can pick it up. If I put down one of these, leave. There you go. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. Right. Let's try the sword then. There's a spear, wasn't it? It was the spear you wanted. Looked like a big twizzly, like dildo thing, doesn't it? There it is.
You're beautiful.
Did that work? Your account's been restricted for multiplayer? Really? What, for fucking around with the saves? That's bullshit. You didn't get the achievement? Maybe go back to your own world quickly? Maybe because you're in multiplayer? Maybe fuck right off to your own world a second, see what happens. Noble's trying to get all the legendary items achievement. So I just traded him my bolt of like grand sacks. What's in here? Crimson Sea Talisman. The armament one, it's bugged in this patch. If you get a hue, you can upgrade all of them at least once, it should pop. Oh, there you go. There you go, Noble. You should just do that. Did you see what Sintai just posted? Looks like that's what you gotta do. Theory. Try that. See if that works. Nice. I wish I had like a burlier version of this, like the Hallig Drake Talisman, because this is a holy one. That'd be really useful, I think. In fact, does anyone know where the burly version of that is? We can go hunt it down, maybe. Nice. We are free! Free! Shit's on fire, yo. I'm assuming there should be a +2 version of the Hallig Drake talisman. Yeah, I'm a Crucible Knight. We can do it. Yeah, it does look quite creepy like that, doesn't it? And it, like, bleeds into the sky with the red. Near some graves. Shit, that could be anywhere. I guess it's the inside bit, maybe? Imprisoned merchant. We didn't find that guy, did we? It's near crows in the lower outside red area. Oh really? Like down here somewhere then? Near some graves. Alright, let's go look for it. Sorry, I was sneezing. Don't know why I'm all suddenly sneezing. What's not? Oh yeah, was this a pig-free zone? It wasn't. Near some graves. Okay, let's see what we can find then. Yikes. This is not a pig-free zone. We can have the pig, which is good. Ah, this looks quite gravy. Yay! Success! Alright, I got a new plan. Godspeed, pig, you brave man. Ah! Blessed be you, O protected pig. I know I'm terrible, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. But, we have the better talisman. Let's see how much that actually gives us then, in comparison. Oh, that's friggin' huge. Look at that. 2733. Alright. I guess we'll go back up to the Clapturtle and see what we can do. Expect the loud noises of doom! Hello, Amon. You alright, dude? Amon, I saw you were playing Ghostwire in Reterra. What do you think? I wasn't sure if I was going to pick it up or not. Thought it might be interesting to stream or not. I'm not quite sure. What do you reckon? What'd you miss? I just traded an item to Noble, and we went and got the Hallig Drake Talisman +2, because that was quite useful. We sacrificed Pig for, you know, to get it. So sorry, Pig. You thinking about getting it? Yeah, I mean, it looks interesting, right? But I'm not 100% sure what to think of it, to be honest. You're liking it so far, you're pretty early on. What's the combat like? Yeah, fuck off, mate. Rude. Also rude. Also rude. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, come on, man. Appreciate 4 FPS with an elemental stuff on bow. Oh, okay. Are the enemies cool? You can pet and feed cats and doge. That's cool. How much health I got? Probably not that. Oh god, my lock on. Fuck you, lock on. It's on me? I think it is. It is. Oh boy. That's reasonably unpleasant. Game, don't you fucking dare! Don't even think about your little shit. Literally first time. Come on, boys. Oh, I wanted to do the "You're beautiful." I guess we touch this to end the game. Summon Rani. Oh, interesting. Praise the fire. No Elden Ring ahead. Behold here. God slain. Thank you, Fiber Solid.
Lewd.
Do we want to do this? Do we want to do the ending? Because I take it that forces into New Game Plus now, right? I was kind of expecting to do a few more tries than that. It doesn't. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. Oh well, should we just do it then?
Lewd.
Should we just do that? Or thank you again, Firebird.
Lewd.
Sorry, I'm exploding for some reason. No idea why. Come on, Nose, we done. You got the Chivo. Yay! Nice! You move one of them, not even the spear, into your chest and it immediately pops and gives you that spear now. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, nice. Good shit, man. I'm glad we got it. That was less hassle for them. Summon Rani. That's it. Four-armed titty Skeletor. Isn't she a dolly? She doesn't look that Skeletor, I guess. She has a nice hat, though. Hey, congrats, Noble. Glad you got it, dude. Oh, it's actually her.
The battle is over, I see.
Don't drop it now. Yeah, I mean, if you've got four hands, you might as well use them, right?
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon.
Hooray for the moon!
Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond.
Hey, Holly. Yeah, it actually went pretty
Into
well.
Fear, doubt, and loneliness. As the path stretcheth into darkness. Lewd.
Are we surrendering everything to Cthulhu? It honestly seems fairly reasonable at this point.
Let us go together.
Hooray! Oh yeah, we did give her a ring, didn't we?
Lewd. My dear consort eternal.
I guess we got the eternal life. You gotta hold her hand. Hooray! In the original, it's more everyone giving back their free will and to make what they want. Really? Interesting. So, is will the words change like quite a bit? We did it! We have got to the end. A mistranslation, really? I guess they changed it around slightly, but which is unusual. Because normally these things they try and keep it as close as possible. So I guess the other endings we could have unlocked this run was obviously touching the statue, presumably to keep the world as it is, I guess. Or the yellow door we saw, right? Those were the ones we've seen, I think. The fear ending. Oh yeah, we did get the fear ending, didn't we? Well, we did get that fear thing, right? Which is giving everyone death, right? Or the ability to die? This music doesn't seem like very bombastically you've done well, does it? Hey, Tobbit. So what? So now we get to have a new planet to start the cycle. I'm not sure, is it a new planet or is it invoking spooky outside gods and... Oh, I'm really glad, Topper. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Thank you again. I guess we should skip the credits. Begin Journey 2. If you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the ground. Yeah, no. But the Maven is pretty and everything, which is also a total sociopathic Cthulhu being. Yeah. Yeah, the Maven definitely is, she's a bit gribbly and weird, isn't she? So what do we get from this fucking nightmare? Marika's hammer, or the sacred relic greatsword? Oh, that's the actual sword the beastie was using. Thoughts on what the weapon pertains are many and varied. Some consider it the mark of a great sin, or sign of great devastation. Some think it to be the end of an age, while others the beginning. Imbue the sword with bygone golden glory, then fire it at foes. Well, it's the hammer, which is DDD, strength, dex, faith. The sword is the best weapon farming route, is it really? Is it really like Burley? Sorry, I just seem to be exploding and sneezing. I'm not quite sure why. I was fine earlier. Odd. The fingers are extension of that thing we saw at the end. Yeah, so the fingers communicate with the great old ones, right? I should be alright. I don't know, I just all of a sudden feeling a bit like lurg. There's a spot in Morgan Pass you need skill to one-shot a bunch of mobs. Oh really? We should test that for a bit of a giggle. Now we've got to the end. I'm missing a ball bearing, right? So I don't think I can level everything up to the end, but we can grab that quickly. Oh yeah, Godfrey, did we actually test something? That was his axe and the Earth Shaker. Okay. No, I'm not missing the an endgame one. I'm missing. I can't buy 5s, I want to say. Let's see. I can buy 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. So I need 5 and 6 is what I'm missing. I kind of feel that Marika, yeah, is. I mean, the fact that Marika's like crumbly probably isn't a good sign, right? Yes, I'm definitely missing one somewhere, but. It's a shame because I can't level up the big sword. No worries, forward. A church and a mountain tops the giant. Oh, really? Let's see if we can find it somewhere. Have I got that one? Let's have a look. Did I even find a first church here? Maybe I didn't. Oh, I bet it's here. Next to Knobhead Dragon.
Oh my devil trigger.
Oh, thank you, Noble. Jesus, dude, thank you. There are a number of outer gods. The Greater Will is the one that most prominently featured. That's the one that created the Elden Tree and gave Marika godhood. Elden Beast is called a vassal of the Greater Will. Moog was praying to another outer god who loved bloodletting. The Frenzy Flame ending is another one to Space Cthulhu. There's a few others. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, it definitely has sort of almost Eternal Darkness-esque feel to how many there are, I guess. I should probably spend these runes. Right, give me 2 secs. I need to go get another tissue and just die over here. Thank you again, Noble. Jesus, seriously, dude. Wow. Thank you. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, I'm probably going to be a little bit sniffly, I do apologise. Not sure why. Right. Hopefully that isn't a sign I've picked up the gribble. That'd be annoying. Right, let's go round avoiding asshole Dragon of the Lake, Senior Knobdickus over there. I want to test out this shiny sword. What's this? The Spirit Cooler Cave. Right, we need to come back to that. Have a look. Uh-oh. Nah, mate. Fuck you, dude. Nah, dude, you're a shitter. Not interested, mate. Hugged by an instrument. Wait, hugged? As in, like a proper hug? That's alright. Nothing more than a good old-fashioned hug. Come on, pig. Oh. Sorry, folks. God, dear. The first church in Marika. Oh, the first church. Is this the... We found all the different ones. I wonder if, like, her statue is more complete than these ones. The 3 fingers. Interesting. So where's the bell end, I wonder? Maybe I'll do some parkour. Out front. God damn it. That selfish prick. Nice. Let's go. I want to see what this laser beam sword's like. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Hup. Ladies. Delicious. Equally delicious. Oh wait, I've got 5 of those. Wait, what? Was it only 5s I was missing? Oh man, whatever. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can pump up our spuds. Do you want me to get someone to return a spear? Probably should in case I want to go for the Chivo, I guess. And if you don't need it anymore. Oh no. Poor dude. Alright. This was a sword, right? And it looked like some sort of twizzly thing. Was that one? Wasn't that one, was it? Was it the Sacred Relic? I think it might have been, actually. I think it was that one. Right, let's see what it's like. Oh no, I'm heavy. You fat. Sorted. Oh, we can change our look back to being cool again. Okay. Yeah, Hugh just gets screwed, it's really sad. Alright, so where's this farming spot? Let's test it. Is it this one, by any chance? Oh shit, we need to do that thing for Noble, sorry. Where do we want to summon? Can I summon here? Will it let me? The rightmost grace. Okay. Well, let's go find somewhere for Noble quickly. Where can I guess we could do the same place as before, it's just a bit of a pain in the ass to get out of. Yeah, I guess I should do the same place as before, Noble. Quickly. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Why? Blech. I'm so sorry. I mean, we technically beaten the game now. I was like, ah, nice. I mean, there's a few things we can do to clear up. We got that big dragon in Azula Farum that we got to try out. That we saw. Then didn't do anything with. So we got to try that guy out. Oh, my poor nose. Right. Let me toot. Let me toot my multiplayer horn a minute. And this is the sword, is it? Oh, fancy. Wow. This looks cool. It looks nice too. Does it do holy damage? No, it doesn't, just fizz. Oh wait, that one. It does, actually does holy damage. Yeah, nice. That is a big beefy range, isn't it? That is definitely a large range. Alright. This is a stick up. Give me that sword or I'll fuck you up. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, thanks, man.
You're beautiful. Please, no. Please, no.
Nice one, thanks, dude. Alright, I'm gonna cart myself back up the lift then, I guess. No. Furled finger. I should have put the lift down last time I was here. What doofus. Yeah, the range on that's really big. Yeah, Blood Boy got slapped last time. He was quite easy actually. With this build anyway. So I feel like I can definitely power rank the bosses I've done so far now quite easily, I think. Curses. Time to bust out the tier chart. I really should, actually. Ah, my pleasure, nobles. No problem at all. And thank you, dude. Like, seriously. Right. Is the rightmost one? This one? That one? That one. Let's see how this works. Alright, you fucking bums. I guess I just use it here. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Hey! Okay, that's fucking hilarious. I haven't found a talisman that increases your souls, actually, that you get. I bet there is one there somewhere. Alright, let's get this guy in here. Come on, guy. Woo! Hey, Morgan. That is absolutely disgusting, and I love it. I haven't got the golden scarab, no. What are you grinding for? No particular reason, actually. It's just kind of see if we could. Kind of see if we could. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, we should probably, What are you doing there? I see that. Okay, there's no reason for doing this. It's just reasonably satisfying, to be frank. This is a pretty crazy skill. It does quite a lot of damage, actually. It just keeps going. That's the fucking crazy bit. It just doesn't stop. What is that location? It's here? Great reward for being in the game. It is actually. That is actually quite a nice, like, you've done it, well done. I guess you could grind for New Game Plus. I don't know how strong New Game Plus is in this game. Like, I don't know how brutal it would be, but that's hilarious. Yeah. Kind of like a victory lap. Really? Interesting. Because it would be fun to, like, get a shitload of runes, upgrade all these other crazy weapons. I want to get to, like, plus 10. Upgrade a few weapons to plus 25, and then reset, and then see what we can do. That would be kind of fun to muck around with. And the interesting thing is, because you can just keep leveling, you could technically, like... And most of the stats cap out around 60, right? Isn't that right? Yeah. Some go to like 80, but in theory you could like level up like most of your skills fairly high, right? And then you could really expand the build a little bit. I don't know, I remember Bloodborne's New Game Plus being a little bit spicy, but 40 and 60 for Vigor. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So what should we do? We could, I should probably level up with those runes I just got, actually. Lol. Right. Let's see. Getting more mines actually kind of useful at this point, I think. Getting some more fupper. Right. We got a Dargon to kill. We've got, we can try and find that, Bloodborne 2 Game Plus is a DLC trap. Oh yeah, that's, like, yeah, it's just a fucking nightmare. Orphan is hard enough, regularly. Orphan on New Game Plus is just like, do you like your body destroyed? I'm like, no, please. We got that Dargon to kill up here somewhere. We've also got to try and find that golden scarab. That potentially, that could be kind of cool. There's a few of the heroes' graves we found we've yet to try. We've got a few things to do this evening, I guess, just mucking around. Should we have a look at that Dargon? Should we try and find that Dargon? Where was he? besides the Great Bridge. Is this one, wasn't it? I think. I don't know how bad the Dargon is, and if the Dargon's like an ass fucker or not. Also, I doubt holy damage is good against dragons, but, you know. Ooh. An awful point. Oh, I found that cave before. I know what that is. I found out my other character. It's like, here-ish somewhere. Game, please. Game, please! It was like here-ish somewhere, I want to say. Like here? Here, maybe. Here. I didn't realise that had a thing in it. I've done one of the heroes' graves at the very start of the game. That was pretty funny. That's where we ran into the Rooty boy. Rooty Tooty, as he is known. This is probably not the quickest way to get here, is it? Oh, this guy gives 0 fucks. Stop that. Stop that. Was it here? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried sleep at all, actually. Yeah, I like that too, Topper. I like the fact that the map just get bigger and bigger and bigger was really cool. Yeah, we should like talk about tier ranking for the bosses we fought then. I guess. Isn't that the thing we should do? Isn't that the thing? Oh Jesus, my nose! What the hell? Why am I dying on the nose? What's going wrong? Is this guy a bit of a murder shit? He looks pretty scary. This looks fucking incredible though, doesn't it? Like, seriously. Is this what this place used to look like in full? No, it couldn't have done, because there was like more buildings and stuff. Looks awesome though. Turbo laser dragon. Oh, good! I wonder what this could be about him. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, it's got 2 heads. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Sorry. That looks bad. Terrible place to be stuck. Whoa! I was not expecting that. dragon heal? I like the dragon heal. Oh, it's Tisha's debuff, right. I feel we're gonna want holy protection again. Oh, it's lightning, is it? It's lightning, okay. Oh, not having a stake there is so mean. That's unnecessarily mean. Oh, man. Yeah, the dragon's cool. So he's lightning. Okay. Tisha's big debuff thing is the black knife, right? Is there a quicker way to get down here without bidding myself? I'm guessing we can't. Can we? I'm gonna test it. Oh wait, maybe I should watch that. Can you test it for me? Okay, go for it. Well, that settles that then. Alright. I wonder if one of my other weapons might be a bit better. It's hard to say. Because we're not bleeding that guy, are we? Let's be fair. What if I can just run past this lot? I'm gonna test this.
Lewd.
Hey Naomi, we've actually finished the game. We got the credits not that long ago. Thank you very much for the 27, dude. Yeah, I did Milena like 20 odd hours ago or something before the end of the game. Like everything after her was like super easy. Funny enough. I got blue waifu. Yeah, we left this guy last time we were here, and I thought it'd be fun to sort of have a look at him again. Oh yeah, I need to suss out my. Okay. I got a zappy one. I'm supposed to be the heavy, really? Yeah. Yeah, she was like surprisingly easy in comparison. I love the way this arena looks. This looks fucking amazing. Like I gotta be honest, I think this is the coolest shit I've seen in the game. Full stop. I think this right here. This arena is fucking incredible looking. Like what an amazing design. I love it. Like it's fucking awesome. Sorry folks, you have to excuse my sniffing. I know it's incredibly obnoxious, I do apologise. Right, okay, so what I might do is buff up before we get piss off Uncle Dragon. Don't know how close I can get, but I want to say about here, and do it about here, I think. I reckon there is. I think there's a holy or weapon thingy one. Right, let's go. Nameless King vibes, yeah, very much so. Right, it doesn't go Super Saiyan for a bit, right? Okay. This looks fucking awesome as well, by the way. Dodge, Tish! Dodge! Oh, I got hit twice. Got it too fast. Dumbass. Shit. Shit. Whoa! That's new. Am I gonna be able to get close to him, or is he gonna fuck off again? Yeah. Ah, you gotta dodge sideways. Gotta dodge sideways. I feel this would be easier if I could fire at range, frankly. How much of this is just me getting cooked because I can't actually get attack in too much, so. Yeah, it's not like a desync, you just need to reload. Legitimately second try. Fucking nice. Remembrance of the Dargon Lord. Nice. Yeah, that was bleed kicking in, right? Nice. So where's this Lost Grace? Or is it gonna boot us out? Oh, it's literally just here. Okay. Does that mean we fixed it forever? It's gonna stay nice forever? Yay! This is my house now, yeah. Let's see. Lewd. That's the other thing I like about Miyazaki's stories. All the fancy stuff plays into classic pulp things like knights fighting dragons, gods, golden kingdoms. You're not afraid to emphasize the classics and tend to make them more grounded. Yeah, it's nice. Like, it's cool to have, like, you know, in this case, girl meets dragon. Dragon gets angry, girl sticks dragon with a sword a million times. It's good. Hey, Daddy Thulu. Cheers, Noble. You thought the beginning distance was an item. That's quite funny, yeah. Alright, so we've beaten Dargon. Is there any Great Lords left we haven't beaten? I guess not. I don't think so. Oh, let's see if I can go find that stupid place. Did I see the weapon? What, from the dragon? I haven't seen the weapon yet, no. I have all the great runes, yeah. Have I got all the remembrances as well? If I remember right, it was this way. What the fuck up, doggo? Whoop whoop. It was somewhere around here. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I found this by accident while dicking around on my mage. There we go. So I remember when someone said horrible toxic cave, I'm like, oh, I know where that is. I found a terrible, horrible toxic cave before. So I guess the thing we're looking for is in here somewhere. I think I've also got all the remembrances. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I discovered something from a lovely note, like when I tried this on my mage. It was wonderful. I hope it's not that thing over there. Check out the weapon, it's very anime. What, from the remembrance? Yeah, I will do. Shut to use leg. I feel this was a trap. It's dropped by the boss, is it? Okay. I think Melania's armor has like more rot resist, I feel. It certainly feels like it. What the fuck? I can't see. I can put my my big fat thing back on. I want to try the black knife. Seems like a fun weapon to use as well. That's the thing that Tish uses, right? Is that the skills that she uses? Is the black knife, or is she using something else? The blasphemous blade is also absolutely hilarious, and I love it. Tish uses it, yeah, I thought so. We should definitely level that up then. What a truly awful place. Serpent bow. You fucking what, mate? You can inflict rot on Melania. Can you really? Wait, maybe it makes sense in the fact that isn't the idea is the rot took her over? Like maybe she's still like a smidge weak to it or something. Rat. Oh. Radon can be rotted. Yeah, I think we tested that. Or did we bleed him? I forget. We did want that too. I think we did him pre-nerf though, which was unfortunate. Apparently he's a bit nicer now. Rani's assassin used to murder Marika's son, Godwin. Godwin's the Gribbler under the castle, right? I rotted him, did I? Okay. I couldn't remember if I rotted him or bled him. He's on fear wants the necrophilia. That's unfortunate. fears man slash god. I believe the lore is she was born rotting. That was a cool god quirk. What a lottery. Yeah, that's a real win, that, isn't it? Welcome to the world. Ah, nice. You're a god. Oh, sweet, you're a goddess. What's your stick? Well, you're a bit of a gribbler. When you say bit, like, what do you mean? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Oh god, I give a fuck. Oh god, I give loads of fucks. Fucks are given. I'm sorry. Forgive me, rock creatures. That was my bad. This cave is truly appalling. What a fucking horrible place. You! Stop that! Oh, does it? Ah. Okay, which way do we think the boss is? I want to go home. Oh, I want to go home. It's fine. I mean, we're probably overpowered for this area, to be fair. Oh, this is the boss. Oh, it's the Clean Rot Knights. Fuck you, dudes. I've been you guys for breakfast, mate. I'm your boss. Check this out. Eat shit! Hi-ya! Yeah, fuck him. Nice. Right, we've gained us the Scarab, which I guess we can use somewhere. There it is. There we go. So if we want to farm runes, which I probably will at some point before I go into New Game Plus, that's nice. It is important to call them beautiful. Everyone needs reminded that. You're all beautiful. Fair and balanced. Just like the boss that used it. Ah! Actually, I really like the boss that used it. I need to tier list this shit. I need to tier list. Should we tier list the main bosses, like the ones that drop runes of remembrances? Should we? I feel we should chuck them into a shitty difficult list, then do a minor boss difficulty list as well. Time to try the Braid of Miquella for the first time. Oh, you've not done it yet at all, Arth? I thought you had. Marika and Radagon. I didn't. People were mentioning I missed something because I didn't do a quest. The second deer host. Did we do a second deer? Ghost. Yes, I thought we did a second deer ghost. I thought. Unless we didn't. Is that the one that keeps regenerating and gets his health back? Or was that the first one? She gets the Bloodborne room, which is fantastic. Second one does it. Yeah, I can't. I'm thinking Amon if I did 2 or 1. I can't quite remember. I can't quite remember. Okay. Right. Let's go see what the dragon gives us from Dead Lady. Hey, Dead Lady. How's it going? All right, Dragon Boy. What have we got? The Dragon King's Cragblade, the piercing gravel stone sword containing primeval lightning. A portion of the Dragon Lord's power gained from remembrance. The weapon commands great power over paltry mortal dragons today. Oh, that guy's like... This guy's like the ass fucker of dragons. He's the dragons that steal the other dragons' lunch money. And that one's a flamehead thing. That's cool.
Oh my devil trigger.
Oh, Noble, again, dude, thank you. Friggin' deliciously generous, man. Thank you. So Marika and Radagon are the same person split in two. After Godfrey left Marika, Radagon left Renala and became Marika's consort. Melania and Malika are born from Marika and Radagon's children. Wait, so were they separate people at once, or they just they just swap bodies when they need it? This guy was the ruler of the land before the Elden Tree came. The Elden Tree seems almost like some sort of fucking evil outer god device that they chucked in there to frig with the planet. It almost reminds me of technology. Like, I was thinking about this, right? Like, the tree seems like some sort of, like, weird tech that these outer gods dumped. The towers seem connected to the tree and to the runes, and they look like technology as well. Kind of reminds, that's what it reminds me of anyway. Like some sort of spooky eldritch tech. Like the trees almost seem parasitic. And the interesting thing that I thought was really cool, unless I was misreading how the final boss looks, all those different Erd trees in the background, the glowing ones, maybe they're different planets that have this same thing's happened to. Renala kept the dog in the divorce. Oh, that's awkward. Renala's a weird one, because you beat her up and she's like, alright, well that's GG. And you're like, okay, cool. She's like, here's my rune, here's my remembrance, I'm just gonna chill out here for a bit. You're like, okay. That's cool, I guess. Oh wait, this is a Dex sword? I just realized it's Dex. That's cool. Temporary transform into a red thundercloud and fly through the air. Okay, that sounds hilarious. Should we get that? The second phase of Renala fight isn't actually against her. Oh, is it not? I didn't realise that. That's cool. You can always get both. That's also true. We probably should, like, go do the mausoleums and get both anyway, right? Alright, let's... I need to get the cool ones. I've actually got enough, I think. Yeah. I was missing a 9. Okay. Kind of makes you wonder why Randy doesn't have any sort of hard grudges and you're trying to fuck her mum up. Like, someone tried to fuck my mum up, we don't always get on sometimes, but like, I'd be pretty cross, you know? Oh, Hugh, dude. Right, where's this big gravelly sword then? There it is. There it is. It does decent damage. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. That looks neat. I like it. Alright, who should we murk and test this on? Need to find a Gribbler. You know what? Should we fuck up a bear or two? Not too chum.
Oh my devil trigger.
Goodness, Noble. Holy crap, dude. You're like some sort of lewd god. Honestly, I was fucking shocking me so much my nose just started running again. Jesus. I was like, and it went, I was like, eh! The outer god of lewdness. Seriously, Noble, holy crap, man, thank you. Hold on, sorry, let me read this when I've not got tissue in my face. It's weird, right? Radagon is completely dedicated to the Golden Order and the Greater Will, but after Ranni killed Godwyn, Marika broke the Elden Ring and was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. So Radagon tried to fix it, but failed. That's where you fight him. The thing is, Radagon was married to Rennala, Ranni's mum. Rennala was obsessed with the same celestial moon magic as Ranni would be. Radagon was obsessed with the Greater Will, so their divorce was kind of foreseeable. Oh, okay, so they're almost like following two different paths, right? It to me, right, I don't know if this is correct, but this is my interpretation. Radagon did not look like he was all there anymore. There was no, like, some of the bosses, they talk to you, right? Like, some of the bosses, they talk to you, they say stuff, or, you know, they converse with you in some way, shape, or form. Radagon looked like he was fucking out. Like, he wasn't, there was no face expression, no nothing. It looked like he was just being powered by the ring. I haven't fought Radagon yet. I haven't? Who was the dude with the hammer then? I've beat the game, I've seen the credits. Wasn't that not the guy? Where are the bears at? Oh, there's a bear. Look at this fucking stabber. Nice. Hold on. It's interesting, it doesn't slash. It's like a spear. Look. You can even use it when you got your shield up. I literally did it earlier today, Lorella. Da, 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 da. Whee! Okay, that is pretty cool. Hi. Oh. Hey! You asshole! I was turning into a cloud. That's fucking rude. Let's try again. Hi-ya! I mean, it's kind of cool. I don't think it's as cool as going like, yeah, 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 like Chun-Li kicks with a sword. But, you know, still pretty good. Lady fucks a bear country. Watch me. Now who's boss? Me! Okay. It's kind of cool. Oh, I did say I was going to level up the knife, didn't I? And try the knife out. We haven't got any gods to test it on, though, have we? It's any problem. This is, I'm guessing there's going to be repeatable bosses in catacombs and weird shit all over the place. So everyone, now we've kind of beaten the game. What's everyone's thoughts? Like, how did you enjoy the streams? Did you find it fun, like, going through this sort of, like, journey with me? Because I had a fucking blast, and I hope you guys did too. Like, going through the... I've never done a Souls game like blind before. I like Marika's hammer. We should get that too. We can double up with the mausoleums, right? So we should get that. Oh, Hugh, dude. Okay, now we got the Nif up to level 9. Let's try the Nif. I need to test it on some Smegad. I don't know any, like, living arseholes we can slap it on. Pretty sure it's like caves and shit we haven't done. We didn't do this one. Let's go. It's neat. It's been fun to watch. Cool stuff and shit. Hammer boy, yeah. I mean, Hammer guy is alright. It took me a while to get used to how the guy worked, the final boss, with his delay. But once I sussed it, like, pretty okay. The bosses seem to be overtuned, and a lot of them shoehorn into bleed build. I didn't use a huge amount with bleed, but yeah, some of them definitely had to do that. The death root. Oh yeah, we got the death root things to try and find, haven't we? Right, let's try this Nif out. So how does this work then? If I do the thing... Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's the skill she was using. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It should do decent damage, actually, because we've got the right build for it. Yeah, EBC, so that should do decent. Yeah, it does holy damage. And fizz. Okay. Wait, this one goes up? Oh, have I gone the wrong way? Shit. I would say, having beaten, I guess, if we can be fair, what, 70% of the game, do you reckon? Realistically? If we're including everything, and most of it if we're including the main bosses. I thought, maybe I did this, and I just didn't. I think we might have done this one, actually. Oh, I think I couldn't find the boss of this place. That was it. I couldn't find the boss of this place because I got lost. Yeah, I reckon I did about 70% of it. Oh! I never worked out where to go in this one, actually. Did I make the boss weapon of the secret boss? Well, yeah, the dragon just now. Yeah, yeah. Or do you mean redhead girl? In which case, also yes. Yeah, I did. I made the dragon weapon. Yeah, so we turned into like a spooky cloud, and like we just tried it and like flew at people, which is a good laugh. The weapon art was very cool. I can get it back out, actually. Can I wield it at the same time? Is it too heavy? Oh no, we can. There we go. Oh! These poor guys having a terrible time. It's like the EU guys from Bloodstained. Ooh! I have no idea where we're going for this place, though. Good lord. Uh-oh, I'm stuck into a corner, which is a terrible place to be. Gentlemen, please. This is no way to treat a lady. Okay, there we go. Oh, how did I not find this before? Am I stupid? It's right here. Man, what an idiot. Apparently I'm stupid. Okay. I don't want to die. How blind was I? Extremely. A stone trigger troll. Ah, no. I need a boppier weapon, probably. Whatever. This will do. Oh my god, never mind. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Okay, we need to troll this guy. We need to troll the troll. Hold on. Holy crap! That is vicious. That is absolutely vicious. Well. I wonder if we should plus 10 the knife. It seems pretty cool. Yay. Alright, let's take off the,
Lewd.
Lewd. Hello, police. I'd like to report a fucking murder. Yeah, so that guy didn't have a good time, did he? Jesus. I'm sorry, random troll man. My apologies. Thank you, Noble. Yeah, that dagger's fun. I can't remember where we got the dagger from. Was it off Tish? Maybe it wasn't. Alright. So, I kind of want to have a look at the, let's talk about the main bosses quickly. So let's see. Godric. I don't know, who we count as main bosses? Should we say bosses on the way for the main quest? Should we say? Should we say bosses on the way to the main quest? Room bosses? I need to make like a MS Paint or something. We gotta do this properly. Alright. I need to capture windows with fucking Paint. MS Paint. There we go. Excellent. Alright, this is very important. Right, can everyone see Paint? Here we go. Alright, let's make a table. Which I could have done in Word. Let's make it. Fuck! Let's make a table. Perfect. Okay. There's probably like a website that like does this a bit better. But so if we say I want my brush to be thick, please. Size. So if we say S A B C. I don't know if we need an E. D. It's probably too many. I'll put E in case we need an E. E! Apparently, streaming me using this is not happy. It's because I got Elden Ring on in the background, probably. Alright, so let's start with the should we say mandatory versus optional bosses? Okay. So this is the fucking mandatory bosses. Right, there we go. Right, so mandatory bosses, let's have a think. So I'll include mandatory bosses for me. I will say rather than mandatory per se, let's go with bosses that were on the main route. Even if you could technically skip them. A text tool? What? Nonsense. So, even though you could technically skip them, let's count bosses on the main route. So that includes Margit, for example. We'll include Margit for this one. I think we need some tunes for this. I think this is important. Hold on. Let me close Elden Ring a sec, because we're going to be talking for a little bit. Let me just close it. I'll boot it up after. This is lagging me the fuck out. M2, thank you, dude. Hold on, let me just close this a sec. M2, thank you so much for the resubscription. Really appreciate that, man. There's a tier list maker for Elden Ring bot. Is that a thing? How do we do such eldritch knowledge? How do we do this? Can I just do it? Does that work? Elden Ring, please! Please close! M2, thank you very, very much, dude. Thank you. As always, you're an absolute star, man. Thank you. I hope you're doing alright. Alright, here we go. Right. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay, my browser's being a bit of a weenie. It's kind of annoying. Have I got Edge? Just use edge instead, I guess. Sorry, over T6. It doesn't also work either. Shit! Oh, you've actually got it there. Nice one, Holly, thanks. There we go. Alright, we got it. Please disable your ad blocker. No. Right, anyway. Do we just drag... We can just drag them on. I kind of want just the mandatory ones. That's fine, we can make this work. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Feeling a bit gribbly tonight, not quite sure why, but otherwise I'm alright. Alright, goodbye, beautiful MS Paint. We hardly knew thee. There we go. Right. You'll see this. Yay? Yanny? Okay, so we need some music. Shit. We can't be doing this silently, it's just fucking weird. Not you, Kitburger. We want someone else. What should we put on? You think kind of chill. Need some video game music, but it's also kind of chill. Dragon Brew Silent for like 10 hours. That's a lot of time. I'm not sure I got enough time for 10 hours worth. That'll do. It'll do. We'll start with that for now. Okay, where were we? Alright. Boo using the official one. Yeah, well, I was going to use Paint, but apparently this is more sensible. So, let's start with, oh shit, it's like minuscule. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see. Margit. Margit was the first one, right? Let's just chuck him up here for now. So, that was the first, like, I'd say, mandatory for me boss, I guess, on my main route. I'm trying to think, where would I put Margit in the sort of grand scheme of the game? I think we also need to take into account that where the boss is at the point in the game you're at as well, I guess. At least for me. So I'd say Margit was probably a solid, like, B, in terms of, like, how tricky he was for where I fought him. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I don't know if anyone disagrees, but, like, I thought Margit was a difficult boss, that wasn't overly unfair, or, like, I don't think any of the bosses are particularly unfair, per se. Like, what didn't feel overly punishing is perhaps a better word. But, for how... It is a difficulty list. For me personally, I think. A difficult list for me personally. I certainly felt that, for the point in the game that I ran into Margit, I thought that Margit was one of the harder... early bosses in a Souls-like game. I thought. And whether I still think that doing it again, now I've been playing, obviously, for 80 hours, I think as far as he goes, he has a moveset that reminds me of an end-game Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2 boss, is what he reminds me of. I'd say S is difficult and F is easy, yeah. I'd say. Yeah, I'm going with difficult bosses, I guess, rather than fun to fight bosses. We can do a fun to fight bosses afterwards, I think, but if people want. But I think Margit being a B, it makes sense. So who would be next then? Who was the next mandatory? It'd be Godric the Grafted. I'd say Godric was a D. Godric was not overly difficult. Godric was reasonably quick, but once you stuck to him, he stopped doing his ranged moves more. His midway through shift was kind of interesting, but I don't think he had a lot going for him. I think Margit, like, owned the shit was more difficult stuff earlier on, I think. if I was to be fair. Like, I definitely feel that Godric had some reasonably interesting moves. Like, the dragon arm thing was kind of cool. Yeah? You find Winterfelli, yeah, and at that point you feel more prepped. Yeah? I mean, Margit's delayed attack style, along with the very, very quick daggers, was pretty extreme, I guess. Like, early on, I think. And I think that definitely had a sort of big impact on how you fight them. Whereas Godric was just kind of a dude who sort of span a lot sometimes and made whirlwinds and shit. And you're like, whirlwinds and shit I can deal with. Plus, at the point in the game you're at, personally, I feel that because you've got more healing. Probably, if you've been exploring. You've got more healing. You've got more flasks in general. You've got more armor. You've got more levels. You've got more, generally, more stuff you can do. Again, I'm basing this all off melee, by the way. This all off melee. So for those doing ranged or like magic, you might feel a bit different, but yeah, I think Godric's a D. Not easy. I don't think any of the bosses I class is like easy, you know, but I certainly think easier than Margit. All right, so who would we say was next? We did Godric. I guess the doggo. I guess we're probably looking at the red doggo. Red wolf of Radagon doggo. I'm putting a C to start with. I'll decide in a minute, but because we went, let's think of, we went from Godric and then we went to Hogwarts, right? Technically, if I'm thinking of our mandatory route, so to speak, we went to Doggo. So Doggo wasn't hard at all. I don't think Doggo. I'd say Doggo was down there for my build with Godric. I don't know, he was very, like, he was kind of like a quicker Sith, I suppose. Yeah, actually, yeah, exactly, Fizzy. I'd say it's a quicker Sith, I think. We need to put some more music on. Sorry. I don't know, does that... I don't think it grabs my... I don't think it grabs the wrong browser or anything. What else can we put on? Can we put on, like, Tropical Freeze soundtrack? Let me just let that play then. Tropical Freeze OST. It's 5 years. It's 5 years long. What the fuck? That's a long time. Cool. Okay. I think the Red Wolf was a D. Personally, I don't think it was overly difficult. Again, I don't think it's massively unfair. I don't think he was difficult. I think for other builds with how quick he was, I think it could be tricky. The thing is, I want the dog next to me. Like, I wanted the dog right next to me. The dog kept doing that. Occasionally, the dog jumped up in the air and threw magic. I just rolled. It wasn't that bad. We did some co-op with the dog as well, and I found it wasn't bad. Although my stats kept getting shrunk, which was a bit awkward. But yeah, I think that was you know, perfectly reasonable. All right, what was the next one? Renala, probably. I guess. Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. Renala was D as well. Renala wasn't difficult for my build. I think we beat her, like, second time? Maybe third time? I can't remember if we died to the Kamehameha. Yeah, we saw a few Red Wolves in the overworld, didn't we, as well, yeah? I think Renala was an interesting one. At first, I wasn't quite sure what was going on. We had to hit the correct dudes. Fine, no problem. Phase 2, I mean, Phase 1 was nothing. Phase 2 was weird. To say the least. I think we died once. I think I got caught out by something. Maybe someone was big. I can't remember. Yeah, using magic and keeping it ranged. I think you're fighting a mage as a mage could be quite tricky. I think I can see that. But yeah, Renala wasn't difficult. Wasn't much to her. Cool fight. Looked awesome. Wasn't anything to it though. So that's Hogwarts done. Now where do we go after Hogwarts? On our sort of mandatory route. We were dicking around and went up to the... I guess we went up to the, Caelid. Did we do Caelid next? No, I don't think we did. I think we went up to the manor to see, like, Renna and whatnot. Oh, sorry, not Renna. Ranni. So let's see. Oh, Erdtree avatars. We fought loads of these while we were there, right? I'm not counting this per se as a, I'm not counting this per se as a, like a mainline boss, but we fought so many of them, I feel we should give them an honorary mention. The Erdtree avatars are literally asylum demons with ranged attacks. So, no, they go into the F. They go into the F for the not that interesting. It's asylum demons with missiles. Royal Knight Loretta, yeah. Which one was the other one? Is Loretta? Oh, yes, it was this one, right? Royal Knight Loretta. Loretta, I feel, was a C. I didn't have personally much difficulty with her. We beat her first time. But I feel that fight could have gotten out of control reasonably quickly, especially with different playstyles, I think. But for me personally, she was a tricky fight, but not impossible. And because I had more options and more healing and a few other bits and bobs at that point, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'd say compared to these three, Loretta was trickier for me personally, but it still didn't give me much tricky. But I could see that fight getting out of hand. Alright, then we saw Ranni. Yeah, we saw Ranni then, didn't we? Which meant, I guess it was dragons. Do we count the dragons? Because we did fight one. I don't think the dragons are on here, right? No, they're not really, are they? Oh, they are. Flying dragon, a heal. Glintstone dragon. It was only a half one, though, right? Oh, if we're going to count Flying Dragon a heal, he goes into F. F, no points. Do not pass go. Do not get off pig. Etc, etc. Back with Sam. What are we ranking? Where are we at in the ranking? We just done Royal Knight Loretta for difficulty rankings. Did I ever do the Misbegotten and Crucible duo in Redmane Castle? No, I didn't actually. Maybe we should go back and do that if we got time after this. Okay, so cool. So that's all that. Then we went up to the waterfall of the goblins, right? And we ran into a scary-looking dragon creature. Dragonkin soldier, wasn't it? Wasn't it one of these? I want to say Dragonkin soldier. I think it's a Dragonkin soldier. Hey, Peggy, thanks for the raid. How you doing? Welcome, everyone. We're just ranking. We finished Elden Ring. We're ranking the mandatory bosses, or the main bosses we ran into. How you doing, Peggy? Good to see you. Was it Magma Worm? You're right, it was a Magma Worm, sorry. Which one was the Dragonkin soldier? Magma Worm. Magma Worm's a D. Magma Worm's cool. He's just big and he's just big and flashy. They're just kind of big. They're kind of big. Perfectly. Again, this is not a fun ranking list. This is just how difficult they were, I suppose, more than anything. Magma Worm was, you know, it was alright. You ran out of spoons. Oh no, how'd you run out of spoons? Oh yeah, the Dragonkin guy was the one for the giant in the underground. Right. Okay, so we went up there, did that, and then we went to the Atlas Plateau, right? Oh, do you know who we completely forgot? Mr. Tree Sentinel. Mr. Tree Sentinel. How could we forget the Tree Sentinel? That poor guy. We have beaten the game, yes, Mr. Traders, we did. First time, actually. We got it first time. We went in there and did it, which is quite nice. Metaphoric spoons, the energy I have. Oh no, I'm sorry, Pengy. Can you take some more time for you? Like, have a few days off, or? So, I rank Tree Sentinel as a C. Mostly because at the start of the game, he obviously gives you a lot of grief. Also because he's a lagging motherfucker, and he likes to make my game stutter. Fuck that guy. So he gets a C, purely for being obnoxious. He was difficult, because going near him on Pig, the game stuttered to shit, which meant it was very, very difficult. So that was good. So thanks for that, Tree Sentinel. You piece of shit. Right then. What else did we do? So we went up to the city. We then went to the gates and got the thing. Then we went back south and dealt with Star Scourge Radahn, who was a solid B.
You get a loot.
A solid
and
B.
you get a loot. Everybody gets loots.
Thank you very much, Pengy. Oh, that was really kind of you. Thank you. Which boss? Which boss, Leon? I'll explain my reasoning in a sec, actually. I'll explain. I promise. Pengy, thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. You're really lovely. I hope you can get some time if you can. As someone else who works in healthcare, I really do hope you get some time. The Soldier of Godric. Was that... Oh, that thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. You're right, I forgot about him. Yeah, he gets an F. He gets binned. He got binned without... I forgot he was actual boss, that poor guy. The only thing I remember about the tutorial is all those people on the Ubisoft games who were like, lol, the tutorial is actually where you have to jump down the hole. Could you even imagine? So, yeah. That's the only thing I remember about the tutorial. Twitter drama. Okay, Starscourge Radahn. So the Flame General from Final Fantasy XIV. So, the reason I'm putting him a B and not higher is because I don't think he's a difficult fight in a traditional sense. I think he's an irritating fight. And let me explain. You don't fight him in a traditional sense. He's more of a... He reminds me a lot of a Demon Souls fight. Like the dragon god, for example. Where it's more of a... not set piece, but almost like a puzzle sort of thing. You're commanding this army of dudes, and you're getting them to run in, and you occasionally go in and sweep. Problem is, this is pre-nerf, by the way. I don't know what he's like now, admittedly. This is pre-nerf. So he might be a lot better now. But then, the biggest problem I had was, Phase 2 was fucking amazing. He comes in, zooms by, absolutely zooms by. And it was really cool. And you have to, like, I remember watching it the first time, I was like, oh, that's really cool, what's happening? And he just shit-cans me immediately. That was a good laugh. So he blows you up. The problem is he gets these 4 purple meteors, and that really locks down the fight in a really unfun way. Because they can one-shot you, or they could. Again, don't know whether they still do. And I found that was pretty unfun, and that made him difficult. But it didn't make him crazy difficult, it made him just kind of obnoxiously difficult. And so a lot of the fight was spent pigback running away until the purple was gone, summoning people, and maybe going in for like a couple of things. So, I didn't care for the fight particularly. I thought it was not that hard. When we came back the day afterwards, we flattened him in one go, I think. No, we flattened him in 2 goes because Pig scammed me. Pig got me killed. Do you remember? Pig, I got off Pig and I floated in the air until I died. But we got him on the 2nd go. So yeah. Not overly difficult. But just a bit obnoxious. Yes, a spectacle, but not particularly fun. Is probably the, yeah, I think you did Axe Turn. I think you did. Okay, so Scar Swords were done. That was that done. So we did that, and then shit, where did we go after that? We went underground after that. I was overthinking the meteors. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. I didn't quite understand how they shot, perhaps. But for me personally, that's how I felt. Again, if I played it again, I might see things differently. And the other thing is, I know this is really... I know I say this a lot, but it's very different trying to work things out when you're trying to stream at the same time. And trying to talk and trying to entertain in that sense. Than it is if you're just sitting in a room by yourself thinking about something. Like, it's much more difficult to, like... It's kind of like multitasking, or... I don't know. And sometimes you don't necessarily spot stuff you might have done if you were not talking or trying to think about other things at the same time. But... Semi-excusey, I know, but that's the truth. Same with when you're Let's Playing. And people are like, I can't believe you missed that, lol. And you're like, yeah, because I was trying to think of something witty to say at the same time, or blah blah. Radahn's Revenge, there it is. Bastard thing. That was so sad. Pig is the biggest enemy. We love him, but he scammed us a few times. Okay, so the next big fight would have been underground, right? That would have been Regal Ancestor Spirit that we did, I think. I want to say the Regal Ancestor Spirit. Or was it the Mimic Tier next? I want to say we did the Spirit first, I want to say. Then Mimic Tier, I guess. Regal Ancestor Spirit is a D. Very fun. Looked awesome. Really enjoyed the fight. Mimic Tier blocks away the Spirit. Did it? Oh, sorry. I'll, in that case, let me... Mimic Tier was... For my build, Mimic Tier was an F. I don't know if it's different for other builds. I know a lot of people said, like, this thing was a nightmare. I fucking shit-canned it. Like, the poor Mimic had absolutely no hope. The Mimic Tier got absolutely bummed. It was trying to be really cool and like yeah, I'm the Mimic Tier, and I was like, nah, mate, I don't think so. I imagine that is just like the Symphony of the Night thing that completely. Oh yeah, there's two. I feel there's two Ancestor spirits. I think they're actually. Yeah, I'm thinking them slightly differently. Okay, I spoiled it a bit, but yeah, fine. Yeah, Mimic Tier. Yeah, Mimic Tier was nothing. But it's just like Symphony of the Night, where I think that fight can be a nightmare or nothing. I'll talk about Ancestor and Regal at the same time then. Ancestor was super. Both of them looked awesome, really cool. Regal heals, I believe. Ancestor didn't. Ancestor was fun. I just stuck by it and bopped it. Interesting. Regal was same deal, but it healed a bit, and we had to heal through some of the explosions. Regal was slightly harder because of the healing. Wasn't a crazy fight, but was reasonably tricky, I guess. I'm being quite conservative in my list. There was nothing so far that I'm slapping up on A on S, but that will change. Don't worry. But yeah, I think both those. I think Regal's a DPS for if you didn't stagger the heals. Yeah. The Ancestral Fights was awesome. Yeah, the music was amazing. It almost like Celtic style music. Millennia. Yeah, we'll get to that. Don't worry. So then, next would have been. I'm trying to think. Did we do the Lake of Rot next, or did we go into the city next? Does anyone remember which order we did that in? I want to say we might have done Moog next. Patches. Oh yeah, I forgot about Patches. I didn't. I had to go find Patches. I had to go out of the way. I completely missed him. Moog was after this. Moog the Omen. Moog the Omen was the one in the basement, right? So I'm thinking of Morgott, aren't I? I'm thinking of Morgott. Yeah, the Morgott the Omen King. Morgott was a C. Morgott was a C. He wasn't massively difficult. No, we didn't do the gargoyles till a bit later, actually, I don't think. Morgott was tricky-ish, very like Margit, but not as hard. I guess because we were sort of used to how that worked, and his additional moveset didn't cause us a huge amount of grief at that point.
Lewd.
Greetings from an unreliable spectator. Why are you unreliable, Wintermute? Thank you so much for the 45. You're very kind, dude. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, Morgott, it was a fun fight. I think we did it first time. He wasn't. Alright, Firebird, take care of yourself. Glowy Godfrey. Oh yeah, I forgot about Glowy Godfrey. You're right. Yeah, where is he? Was he this one? No, he's Glowy Godfrey. Which one's where's Glowy Godfrey? Am I being blind? Spirit Godfrey's not on here. I can't see him, right? Yeah, I guess they missed him. Alright, we'll use Rune Bear. Rune Bear's stepping in for Godfrey then. Alright. Godfrey was another C, I think. He's pretty bear-like, you know, that counts. Rune Bear was, yeah, Godfrey. He was cool. It was a cool fight. I think we did it second time? Either first or second time? It wasn't a crazy tricky fight. Definitely reasonable, like, in terms of difficulty. Like, big hammer. For my build, it wasn't too bad. Again, we could stay fairly close to him. It's a shame that some of the regular enemies on here, I feel that some of those I'd actually add on here. Okay, so we did that, and then after that, we went up to the mountaintop of the giants, right? Which gave us the gargoyle, I want to say. Oh no, I forgot. We forgot somebody. This twat. The Godskin Noble and the Godskin Apostle. Noble goes here, and the Apostle goes here. The Godskin Noble was actually legitimately tricky for me. I don't know why I found Roly Boy really tricky to deal with. I didn't have a huge amount of attempts on him. I think 7 on the bridge, maybe 7 or 8. And we did Godskin in 2. Noble was the hard one, I think. For me. Like, he's very pokey, very quick for someone of his size. The fucking cat statue was hilarious. That thing bodied me right at the start of the game. Yeah, the Godskin Noble was tricky. I'm counting them as part of the progression because they were on the towers, and I'm counting the towers as progression. I'm guessing anything with remembrances as well. I'm counting. Yeah, Godskin Noble and Godskin Apostle, both tricky. Apostle I found a lot easier because he was Slinky Boy, wasn't too bad. Noble was tricky because, especially on the bridge, when he started rolling, very, very hard. Noble was the hard one. The Dormant Noble. Yeah, the music for the Godskins was great though, yeah. Alright, let's see. Who would be next in our list of things? I think... Do we count Astel? I guess. I think Astel was next. I want to say, after we went through the city stuff. Oh no, it would have been... the Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. D. Typical big guy, not a lot going on. Whack his legs. Not a lot to say about that. What else we got? Then Astel, I want to say. Astel. I'm kind of debating putting Astel in A. By the way, I'm not ranking left to right here. I'm just giving them a solid letter. I'm not sort of doing them like exactly as ordered there, I guess. Just for the sake of complication, but... Yeah, the base and Apostle early. Yeah, I bet if you found that guy early, that would have been a friggin' nightmare. Excuse me, sorry. Astel looked awesome, was fun to fight, was reasonably tricky, had the teleport grab was really rough, like insta-kill for the most part. Tricky. Very, very tricky. Very, very, very tricky to deal with. So that was tough, to say the least. What else about him to say? Laser beams, giant fella, big head. We used a bit of bleeding to try and get the blood blade at the time, I think. Tricky fight. Took quite a few attempts, I think, to get him. I think it took us quite a few attempts. Oh no, Meg, you funny up. Good. Right, I'm gonna clean around a minute. Anyway, let's carry on. So that was Astel. Then this fucker. First A, Glintstone Dragon. What an asshole that fucking dragon was. That dragon gave me an absolute battering for a good day. Like, I had to come back a different day and try again because it kept wrecking my ass so hard. Like, that dragon completely and utterly fisted me over and over again. And he was just rough. Absolutely rough dragon, that was. Definitely worthy of the first A slot, I think. That was the first, like, real tough one. Having to, like, dodge, like, behind trees and stuff and try and zip around and stuff. Yeah, the massive sword attack that goes through the wall as well. Really tricky stuff. Meg, what on earth are you eating back there? It sounds like you're chewing on bricks. Also. Yeah, very, very tough dragon. Enjoyed it though. Good one. So we did that, and then what did we do after that? We went. Trying to think. I'm sure we're obviously missing minor bosses and other little bits and pieces we did over the point. But I want to say we went. I want to say we started heading towards. Like, for main stuff, we started heading towards, Oh, we're doing remembrances. The next one we would have done would have been, Dragon Lord... No. It was Lichy Dragon next, wasn't it? We detailed Rickard. I think we did. I think we might have done Rickard first. Rickard was cool. I'd say a solid C. Like, due to my point in the game I was at, I could tank a lot of the hits he was doing with flasks. But that doesn't mean he was easy. It was more... That was the kind of the... It was like more of a gimmicky boss. Oh, is that... Which Glint Dragon am I thinking of, then? Am I thinking of a different Glint Dragon? Have I got the wrong dragon on there? Adula? I'm thinking of Adula. Is under G, Glint Dragon Adula? Or is it something else? Oh, there's not actually there, okay. Yeah, Rickard was definitely, I think I was over-leveled for the point in the game, / I had enough flask to deal with it, but that was a tricky fight, and I think I could have very easily have gotten wrecked. Like, I was lucky that I could use the sword for the gimmick fight reasonably easily as well. Like, I could just spruce it up to like +8 or whatever and bop him, and that was that. So that was cool. Was there anyone else in the... Oh yeah, we had the Godskin again, didn't we? In that, but we've already got that on there. Yes, we did that. Then we wanted... It was Lich Dragon or something, wasn't it? Lich... Where is he? Lichy lad. Lich Dragon Fortisax. The dragons are bees, I think, actually. I think the dragons are pretty difficult. Gargoyles, Fierce Champion, Lich Dragon. Oh yeah, about the Gargoyles. Right, let's get the Gargoyles first then. I'm not sure what the Gargoyles are. I'm maybe blind. Ah. I saw them on here somewhere. I'm being stupid. Bottom, Valiant Gargoyles. Oh, nice, thank you. Gargoyle, he's a solid B. That guy's an asshole. That guy hits like a fucking train. Has really difficult moves. The spins, the thrusts, the giant attacks he had. Like, we defeated the 2 Gargoyles together. Reasonably easy. But we had like an NPC quest summon with us. The Poison Breath as well, yeah. Generally speaking, they were nasty. They were really nasty. But weirdly enough, I had a lot more trouble with the solo one. And again, I did it in fewer attempts than, like, say, the Godskin or Rickard, but I found them more difficult. I know that sounds stupid. Does that make sense? That I died less to them, but found them more difficult. That presumably makes sense, right? Like mechanically, I found them more difficult. Like, rather than just, like, the odd mistake getting me killed or whatever, like, yeah. Yes, I'm weird. Oh, okay. Makes sense. So, yeah, that was that. Then we had, oh, yeah, Fierce Champions, right? Fierce Champions. They were, like, D. There was nothing particularly crazy about them, I don't think. It was just the NPC fights, I think. And, like, one of them, the chubby Lionel guy, was trickier than the rest, but I don't think there's anything insane there. I don't think I had any trouble with that. I don't think it gave us any grief at all. So not too much. Lich Dragon Fortisax is just like the other dragons of that type, with the Zappy Lightning. Tricky, to say the least. Very, very tricky. Big attacks, hard to see. Yeah, like really tough to see some of the attacks. Big sweeping motions, lots and lots of damage. Lots and lots of damage. Rough stuff. Do you know who should be a fucking A on this list? The pot champions. The jar champions. Those guys fisted me more than anybody. Except for, like, the last few bosses, I think. Those guys were assholes. I got absolutely wrecked by them time and time again. It was rough. Jerks. Like, they were like, hey, I've got, like, some, like, slashy, bleedy sword, and just got completely destroyed. Bad times. Alright, I better speed this up a little bit. I've got a hamster to clean in a second. Right, let's see. So we've done those, and then we went to... we went to the tree, didn't we? We went to the Halig tree next, I want to say, as part of our main route, which meant it was Loretta. Loretta, Knight the Halig tree. I would say straight where I stuck last Loretta. Yeah. Oh, Commander Niall, you're right. I forgot about Niall. So I'll do Loretta quickly. Loretta, same as Royal Knight Loretta, just with slightly couple more moves. Commander Niall. Where are you, Commander Niall? Yep, you're our second A, dude. What a fucking asshole. I'm not counting the death rate, bud. Even though we ran into him on the way, I don't think he was that mandatory, I guess. Actually, I guess we could chuck him in there since we're doing it. I guess we could chuck him in there. Is the death ray bird even on here? I don't see him on here. The capital bosses. Yeah, I did the capital bosses. Niall was absolutely brutal. Had like 1 billion health. His moves were fucking insane. Really hard. We summoned in for that one. We summoned in for him, and it was still pretty tricky. I think that was one of the only bosses we did co-op, actually. Off the entire run, I think. Most of them we didn't do co-op, and I think that was one of them. He was rough, like, huge AoE on his attacks, like, all of his attacks breaking stamina, everything being rough. Like, that guy, Commander Niall, like, he deserves that A up there, I feel. Bosses vary because of builds, absolutely, absolutely. This is a build, this is my melee build, of course, so it's just how this sort of feels. Okay, and then we had Loretta, which again, I put the wrong commander, did I? Is that the only one on there? Oh no, you're right, I did. Shit. I don't know who Commander O'Neill is. Fuck off, O'Neill. Oh, I remember O'Neill. O'Neill was the guy in the Lake of Rot who lasted about 3 seconds. O'Neill, 2 L's. Yeah, so Commander Niall, yeah, rough, tough fight, really tough. Right then, let's see. We did that. We fought another gargoyle, which I've already put on there. After that, we did Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. Loretta was fine, exactly the same as the last Loretta. Reasonably tricky. I think we died once. I want to say we died once, maybe twice. Like Royal Knight Loretta, but with more moves. That's cool. Tricky fight. Enjoyed it. Good stuff. Alright. This is going to be fairly obvious, I guess. First S. I imagine that won't shock anybody who saw me play this. Melania. Blade of Miquilla. Oh boy. I shoved O'Neill into B, did I? Oh, poor guy. I'm sorry, no. Get out of there, you slag. Oh god, you won't leave. There you go. Alright. Leon Misforgotten from Castle Morn. Oh yeah. You're right, I did forget him. He's a D. He's just the Blade Dancer again, but, you know, the dancer from Dark Souls 3, but, you know, more rolling. His harder cousin in his non-boss harder cousin in the Halig Tree was worse. Melania was a ride from, I don't think I'm good enough and I have to live with that, to fuck yes, literally, yeah. Like, when I first started Melania, I mean, right, of all the bosses I've ever played in a Souls game, she's probably the longest, like, in terms of how much time I spent on a stream trying to do her. And bear in mind, I'd done some of the other bosses before, like Ludwig or the Orphan, and still got my ass kicked, but managed to do them reasonably fast in, you know, like an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half. Melania, oh boy. Melania was. Are you trying still at the moment, Arth? The Halig Tree was absolutely brutal. I mean, I'd say Halig Tree was the hardest area of the game, easily. It's probably because it's supposed to be done like last, I guess, maybe, but yeah, Melania went from, I basically thought when we started the Melania attempts, after dying over and over again, using the Mimic and feeling it was very random, to essentially getting the game to teach me, oh hey Meg, getting the game to teach me that this build was not working in the way we were doing it, and we have to change over. Thanks for the emotional support to allow me. Sorry, I can't read. Sorry. It went white on white and I couldn't read it. Sorry, 2 seconds. Let me just do this a second so I can read the Streamlabs thing. Won't be 2 ticks. Oh, Nacho, thank you very much. Thanks for the emotional support to allow me to beat Elden Ring. Oh, dude, you're doing it all on your own, man. Like, you're fucking hardcore. Like, that's the thing. You've been bossing through it. I think you were ahead of me a lot of the game. Thank you very much for the donation. That was very kind. I'm glad you're still kicking his ass. He's way more manageable post-nerf. Yeah, I've heard as much, Fitzy, actually, yeah. Finish after 15 odd tries, yeah. I mean, I literally... There was a random GIF playing for the donation. Was there? That's kind of weird. I need to have a look at that. Yeah, I mean, at first, my attempts with Millennia was like... I just felt it was so random, right? Like, completely random. Like, I'd go in there and the Mimic would maybe survive okay, or maybe I could do something, or maybe I'd get to phase 2 occasionally. It just felt like I wasn't achieving anything. And I think I finished that first night kind of down in the dumps about it. Like, just feeling like I just wasn't understanding the fight at all, and I couldn't do it. But going back the second day, getting the talisman, and I think going to get Black Knight Tish, and changing slightly things around a little bit. On the second day we made a lot of progress, and I was starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It still felt quite random to me, especially with the waterfowl dance. And it was getting, you know, but at the same time I was feeling we were finally getting somewhere, and I could see it, and I was like, and then by day 3, I was starting to almost, more or less, fairly dodge most of the dance without too much trouble. And it was just little things. I was consistently getting into phase 2 and consistently surviving, and we were getting further and further and further, and we were getting there and getting there. And I felt like I earned the win. It didn't feel like some random bullshit, like, towards the end, you know? I felt like I got there. We were, you know, we were bleeding and we were freezing, and we were slowly but surely getting there, and it really, really just getting there, like, further and further until we eventually got her. And it felt friggin' fantastic, it really did. Like, it was so fun. It was super cool. And when we finally got, I mean, you probably heard me on the clip, I was just like, yes, got it! Finally! And that, she is the hardest boss in the game. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, dick around with the tier list in that sense, but, like, she is easily the hardest boss in the game for multitudes of reasons. For multitudes of reasons. Not just the fact that she heals, but how mobile she is. To the fact that her phase 2 attacks add rot, to the waterfowl dance hitting 1 billion times. Yeah, I was like, yeah, first try. I did, yeah. Got everything first try, man. Mikola is gonna be her. It's gonna be Mikola, Mikola, and Millennia at the same time. Rip. Yeah, we should put the Electo, yeah, Black Knight, the Assassin Electo in there, because she was actually a really hard fight. I'm gonna put, yeah, she deserves a spot on this, I think, for sure, because she's part of the mandatory path, because we had to do it. Black Knife Assassin. She was up there. She was up there, for sure. She was a one-on-one duel with an incredibly hard boss. She was really tough, I think. I think she was, like, the one-on-one duel in the jail was tough. Is Electo on the list herself? I didn't see her. Oh, there she is. Yeah, you're right. She's actually there. Sorry. I'm stupid. Yeah. Catch you later, Mogs. Cheers, dude. Thank you again, Nacho, by the way. Yeah, like, Electo was really fucking tough as well. And Electo essentially allowed us to fight Millennia on even footing, I think. Or more even footing. Millennia is just difficult. Full stop. Like, I could talk all night about Millennia and, like, how we did it and how we went and how it happened. And then even better, and what was fucking super, honestly one of the most satisfying things I've ever done in a video game. Not only did we beat her and we were up there, and Noble goes, dude, are we up for it again? I was like, fucking yes we are, let's go. And Holly joins us, and we go in there, and what is it, 4 or 5 attempts? And we fucking smash her, and it's amazing. And it was so good. It was so good. Like, that is probably my favourite co-op experience in a Souls game. Was going in there with us 3 and absolutely smacking her one. It was awesome. And it felt so good as well. It felt so good. Then the next day, a 3rd time, just a fucking flex in Holly's game. Good shit. You're beautiful. Wonderful. parrying a boss is the hard one. That's actually really cool, and I don't have the mad skills to do that, but I've seen it. It looks awesome. Very cool. All right, to wrap this up, sorry, because I've got to dip and get this slightly funny-looking rat to into the other cage while I clean her up. So last couple of bosses. Then we've got we got the fire giant boy, fire giant. Where is he? I lost him. I saw him earlier. Where's he gone? Where are you? There he is. Fire giant was a B. Fire giant was a B. Difficult, to a certain extent. Mostly I felt reasonably gimmicky. Like, once I understand how the rolling worked and used pig a bit better, fine. No, not a huge problem. Caused me a few deaths. To the point where I remember getting a bit annoyed about it, like, because I think I was getting, what was happening at the time, I was getting ass pounded by Millennia, followed immediately by getting ass pounded by this giant fire lad with the hilarious chest face. And I was just like, oh man, this game is just not letting up right now. This is rough. And after a couple of, like, silly slaps to realize that I was just playing it a bit wrong, that we got that. So it wasn't too bad. Definitely a B, hard fight, but not impossible. Then we went and did Moog the Omen. His dungeon was harder than he was. I think D. I don't think he was particularly difficult. Yeah, not a lot to that, I'd say. Right, then we went to crumbling thingy. Someone described Fire Giant as a walking ceaseless discharge. That's actually really good. Yes, that actually works. Very similar the way some of the moves work. Big AoEs, big longer strikes. Crumbly Zula, yeah. Nihil? Which one was Nihil? Blood Moog. Where am I looking? Moog the Bloodlord. Well, this guy. We didn't go there yet. We did them right at the end. Oh, it doesn't matter. Lord of Blood. He had a bad time. He looked awesome. I think he's a D for me because he just got bodied. I know, Noble's super looking forward to it. It was like, this guy's amazing, and I think he lasted, like, he had some really cool moves. Like the blood rune and stuff that, like, blew up and shit. That was awesome, but he sadly didn't get to live. Again, this is not a how fun they were list. This is how difficult they were, just to clarify again. Like, I think a lot of these fights on here were incredibly good fun. A lot of them were. I might make a fun list, like, next time. So I kind of like making lists. It's actually kind of satisfying. Okay, then we got the Foreskin Duo, right? Foreskin Duo were actually easier, like, massively than their other counterparts, I want to say. Like, I'd say at the end of C, early D, probably. They just got fucking wrecked. The flash thing for his Nihil attack. No, oh yeah, Nihil! Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, and he goes, Nihil! And he keeps exploding. That was quite funny. You're right now, Meg. You eating that hammock? Okay, Meg just went into the hammock and tried to bite something and pulled back and then flew out of the hammock backwards and on her back and went, ugh! Sorry, it's just quite funny to watch. Dumbass. She's cute. Alright. So yeah, then we got Malekith. Malekith was hard. Malekith was legitimately hard. Malekith, where are you? Malekith goes here, probably. Top of A. Like, while we didn't have a huge amount of attempts on Malekith, mainly because everything next to Milena is fucking easy, but, like, Malekith was tough. Difficult, dude. 100% gave me grief in ways I wasn't expecting, with his ability to nuke my HP, his huge sweeping attacks. Also, fucking awesome fight, and he looked amazing. I loved him. Really cool fight. Like, really, really good. Meg, what on earth are you doing, you mad woman? Alright. Yeah, overall, really solid. Very, very enjoyable. The Draconic Tree Sentinel was harder than Malekith, I think, actually. Fucking dick. That guy sucked. Elden Ring is now finished. Yeah, we're done. I need to think about what we're gonna stream next, probably. I'll have a think. But yeah, so Malekith was done, and then we've got Godfrey. No, we don't. We have Sir Gideon Ofnir. Bottom end of D. Just a PvP invasion, glorified PvP invasion. He did a bit of damage. My build just gave 0 shits. I'm pretty sure I used Melena's weapon to absolutely shit can him. I was like, yeah, and he went, and then just died, and then that was GG. Cheers, dude. Malekith's great embodies a lot of the problems I feel Elden Ring has. Yeah, I feel that Malekith punishes you in the same way Melina does. Walking in doing the madness grab command to give it. Did you kill him instantly with that? That's fucking amazing. I wish I would have tried that. That's so cool. I need to make a madness build and try and muck around with that. That's fun. Yeah, Gideon Ofnir, it fucking literally knows nothing. Should have been his title. Alright, and then we had Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. He was a solid C. Like, big, sweepy attacks. Hit pretty hard. He suddenly decided to get really easy in phase 2, which was kind of weird. He was like, it snaps his line up, and then sword just doesn't do as much. I was like, Apparently he had 3 different grabs we didn't see because we beat him up too quick, so that was a shame. Cool fight though. I enjoyed what I saw of it. I think we died once, but it was alright. It was alright. Yeah, the grabs are kind of fun, so. Man, the Tropical Free soundtrack goes fucking hard. It's really good. Oops. I've been tired of Elden Ring from the start. Most of them too many people streaming, gushing about it. Yeah, I can see it. It gets a bit like it's overwhelming if everyone's talking about it, I suppose. I've had a lot of fun with it, mind, but I've enjoyed it. And then we've got Radagon. Radagon's an A, probably slightly after Matey. Radagon was tricky. Definitely took us a few attempts. Once I realized how he worked with the delays attacks, he was definitely hard, but he wasn't horrible. There's a couple of his attacks I was a bit like, what the fuck? How the hell do you dodge this? And after a bit of experimentation, it wasn't too bad. Yeah. So not a huge amount to say. We just did him tonight. You guys know, about it. Dragon Lord, he's an A as well. He was tricky. He was hard. He was definitely hard. A lot of that, I think, was, again, we had enough flasks to kind of get through it. I think on the one we killed him, we had like 4 left. But, like 3 or 4. But it's still a tricky fight that I think definitely was harder than a lot of these. It was harder than Lich Dragon. Generally just a bigger fight. Also really fun though. Like I loved how he flew through the air, did these massive like teleport jumps and stuff, and all sorts of stuff. So good stuff. And then lastly then, I guess the Elden Beast. I would say the Elden Beast was here. Elden Beast, a relatively easy-ish fight with a couple of unpleasant mechanics. I would say. A couple of mechanics I wasn't too keen on. The black hole grab thing was kind of annoying, and the grabs in general in this game are kind of irritating. The sparkly bullshit I really didn't like, because it just was irritating. Not a very fun move to try and deal with in general. I guess you could have just stepped away from it a little bit, but just not a great, super fun move. Yeah, again, I guess it depends on how you see it personally. I thought S tier in regards to no hit for sure, because I think that'd be very difficult. The ring jumping was fun. Like, again, I think it was a fun fight. I really enjoyed the Elden Ring. I said that last night as well. Sorry, the Elden Beast. I think it was a really fun fight. I love how it looked. I love the arena. I love the spells. I think it was very flashy. I love the fact it looked like some sort of weird giant hand middle finger thing going on. Very strange. It looked cool. I think it was very, very, very weird that Torrent wasn't there. Like, it feels like the perfect arena for Torrent. And we should have had Pig. Like, Pig was our bro the entire run. Where was Pig in the ending? Pig was, like, our #1 companion. Fuck the maidens. Not literally, obviously, because then, But, like, where's Pig? Pig was our bro. What's going on? Pig should have been with the ending. What we should have done, we summoned Ranni, right? Ranni does the moon thing, gets her finger out with the ring. We boot kick her off the edge, and she goes, "Ah!" Pig comes out, we're like, yes, Pig. And then we ride on Pig into the sunset, and all is well. Sorted. Yeah, well, Pig should have been there. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's it for the mandatory bosses. Obviously, I think there's other bosses here that I'd put in varying places. The putrid fucking tree spirit goes up fucking A or B. Arsehole thing. But, yeah, overall, I think... Does everyone feel that's a fair list? Do I feel like I explain myself reasonably well? Like, I know there's probably bosses people might consider higher, like, for themselves, up closer, but I feel that Malenia is by far, like, realistically, like, Malenia would be like, whoop, like, somewhere up here, I think, compared to the rest of the fights. Anything come close to Malenia? No, not even close. None of them. None of them. None of them are even remotely, in terms of difficulty, I don't think, to how Malenia was. I've played a lot of Souls games over the years, and I think she's leagues above everything, for lots of different reasons. Like, she has her moveset, her healing, her phases, her debuffs, her rot, her grab. Take your pick. There's lots in there that makes her difficult, for sure. It varies so much depending on when you get to them, but Lane and Malekith are always high. Yeah, because you're always going to get to them late, I guess, so most people are going to reach them around the same point. I kind of want to talk a little bit more about Elden Ring, but I don't have time. I might do this a bit more tomorrow when we're just chatting. But I feel that Elden Ring is super, super end-loaded in terms of difficulty. Mostly. Margit being the odd exception at the start. I feel that Elden Ring massively end-loads a lot of the difficulty. Which kind of makes sense in a way. Like, you know, you expect games of this nature to be more difficult towards the end, but I don't necessarily agree that the difficulty is always the right kind of difficulty. Perhaps. I feel like I need to explain myself on that, but I feel like I don't have enough time. I feel that fights such as, for example, Command and Niall, just, you know, I think that epitomizes what I'd say about some of the fights in this game. Sometimes. I think the bosses in this game overall are a solid 7 out of 10. I think there's a lot of really good bosses. I think there's a lot of really okay bosses. I think there's quite a few, these kind of suck bosses. However, I would also say I think Malenia is actually one of my favourite bosses in the entire Souls series. Overall. I think. In the first week I had more trouble with Godric than Margit. But now I think Margit's typically harder. Yeah, I guess it depends when you get to them, maybe, I don't know. But the Mountain of Giants feels like they copy-pasted loads of big enemies and gave them shitloads of health, is what I feel. I'd like to see a tier list of regular enemies, because I think there's a lot of regular enemies in this game that actually are nastier than the bosses in their own ways. And I think they need their own fucking tier list. Although, the only other thing that goes up with S tier, frankly, birds, S++, those fucking birds, literally, exactly. In the boss tier, the only thing that needs to go up in S is the camera. The fucking camera. Absolute arsehole, that camera, all game. Absolute arsehole. Honestly. Right, I better shoot. I've got to get working not that long, and I better clean this hammy out. So thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you had a lovely stream. Elden Ring was a complete blast. I had a lot of fun. Thank you all for being here. And we'll be streaming some other games again. Obviously, we've been focusing on Elden Ring for a good like 3.5 weeks, haven't we? 4 weeks. So gonna do some more bits. So thank you for putting up with me and putting up with that, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope you did too. Mwah. Love you all. Take care.